Have a nice day, everyone. I will continue this series. EASA modules make simple. The module number 2, physics. The submodule, mechanics. The subject is fluid dynamics. The day to date, 3 December 2023. My photo, my channel. 3 items I hope to comply. This is the subject today. Fluid dynamics. Fluid dynamics. Fluid dynamics refer to subdiscipline of fluid mechanics that revolves around fluid flow and motion. So fluid flow and motion. Here, this flow and motion of flow. Some branches for this subject: aerodynamics and aviation, hydromechanics or other branch. Application: predicting weather pattern. We need this for aircraft traffics. Calculation force and moment on aircraft. These expressions we need to understand in this subject. Specific gravity, density, viscosity, fluid resistance, effects of streaming, effects of compressibility on fluids, static, dynamic, and total pressure, Bernoulli theorem, and Venturi. I will take about 4 points in this video, then we will complete in the other video. The point number 1, specific gravity. What is the definition of specific gravity? It is ratio or comparison between the density of object according to the water density. Look here, the specific gravity of an object is the density of this object, divided by the density of water. So the ratio of density of the object and the density of the water. Assume the density of the water is 1 kilogram per meter cubed. The density of gold is 19,300 kilogram per meter cubed. So the ratio between here, this figure and this figure right here, the results is 19.3. This is the ratio for specific gravity of gold. This is just an example. The second expression is the density. The density, the formula of this density, D, density, equal mass of the object divided by the volume of the object, where T is the density, M is the mass, V is the volume. Some examples for density: the air, this is the density, water, carbon dioxide, diamond, glass, brass. Look here, the brass is the heavy density, the larger or the largest density for these examples. Viscosity. The viscosity, like the resistance. Here, viscosity is resistance of a fluid, liquid or gas. Fluid means liquid or gas, to a change in shape or movement of neighboring portions relative to one another. Here, other words, the resistance of a fluid to flow. So, resistance to movement to flow of the fluid. Viscosity change with temperature. Here, with temperature and pressure. To calculate viscosity, the most common of which viscosity equal 2 multiply ball density, which will move, minus liquid density, close bracket, multiply G, multiply A square, divided by 9 multiply V, where G, acceleration due to gravity. This is the amount of gravity here. A, the radius of the ball. V, the velocity of the ball through the liquid. Measuring of viscosity. If you will give some of graduated cylinders here with other fluids, more fluids, maybe water, oil, milk, so and so. And this is marble. If you put the marble on the top, look the speed to drop down here. The faster marble drops, the less viscosity. So the viscosity is large if the marble is slow. If faster, the viscous is less. Okay. The fluid resistance. Fluid resistance, in other words, called drag. Drag, sometimes called fluid resistance. This is the force acting opposite to the relative motion of any object moving with respect to surrounding fluid, maybe liquid or air or gas. This can exist between two fluid layers or surfaces, or between a fluid and solid surface. The amount of air resistance, look here, the amount of the air resistance is respect to the velocity of air or the body. Assume the aircraft, the cross-sectional area here, assume the wing cross-sectional area, the shape, look here, the shape of the body, assume for aircraft, the nose of the body rounded, the leading edge of the wing also rounded. But in the aircraft, the fighter aircraft, the nose is sharp or point, not rounded. And type of surface, okay, smooth or rough. Velocity, the faster the body is through a fluid air, the greater the resistance. So the resistance is proportion directly for the velocity. Okay. This is some short notes about these 5 points. I will continue the remainder in the other video. I am waiting your comments and your suggestions. Thank you very much and goodbye.